Alright guys, how's it going? KTV3 here with a gaming discussion video for you once again. I did a recently gaming discussion video talking about Overwatch. How is it overhyped? I definitely put the link in the description below if you haven't checked that out yet. But pretty much it's another game discussion that came to me out of the blue. I've been thinking about it, for a while now, and then pretty much it came back to me today. So while it's still fresh in my head, let me just talk about it. And pretty much that is the gaming discussion. Pretty much talking about, I think this is the last year Crash Bandicoot can come out properly. Now, what I mean by that is, every now and again we get teasers of Crash Bandicoot. We know when it's coming. Rumors about it's gonna come in one day. It's going to be leaked. Whatever. And pretty much just some indication of I see Crash Bandicoot showing up sometime this year at E3. Around Sony's conference. Now, one of the main reasons is because last year there was a guy, I forgot his name, but at Sony conference he came out there with a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt on, and pretty much he didn't say anything about Crash Bandicoot at all. So it was kind of like he went out there and was trolling. So I'm like, oh wow, really? And then on top of that, this year, no spoilers, but there was a particular game that came out and it had a Crash Bandicoot theme in there. That's all I'm going to say, and pretty much going to get it indicated. I'm like, okay, Crash Bandicoot is coming fast. It's approaching as soon as possible. We're going to find some news about it. And then I think it's something on Twitter. We see something about a rumor about like Crash Bandicoot. I can't really remember the picture, but it just said something about like the return is coming or something, and it showed like a shadow of Crash Bandicoot, and I think he's looking at the sunset. I can't remember what the exact picture was of Crash Bandicoot in the background, but it pretty much was something simulating of Crash Bandicoot. Now, pretty much on top of that, I think Sony is going to announce something at E3 this year. If they do not introduce something at E3 about Crash Bandicoot this year, I think we can pretty much kind of give up on the idea that Crash Bandicoot is coming back. It's going to get remastered or something like that, because we see that so many teases. We got a tease from last year, then we got the tease in the game. So pretty much I think Sony is going to do something, and either if it's going to be a remaster, there's going to be a new game. We don't know. Another thing on top of that is pretty much Sony is pretty much good talks with Activision and with the whole Call of Duty thing. So pretty much right now, as I think Activision still got the rights for Crash Bandicoot, and on top of that, Spyro the Dragon as well. Crash Bandicoot has been dead for a long time. Since it went to Activision, it hasn't really been doing that good. There were some games out there, but it wasn't really as bad. It wasn't as great as the original ones on the PlayStation. Crash Bash and things like that in general. Some of the PS2 games were kind of solid, but pretty much the original main three and pretty much Crash Team Racing was very good and very interesting to many people back in the day. And pretty much I see, because pretty much they're in cahoots with Activision, aka Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some type of deal. Now, I don't think Naughty Dog is gonna be making the game, because Naughty Dog doesn't want to go back on that route, because they want to make more realistic games. They pretty much stated so far, Crash Bandicoot would not be made by us or well, no. I mean, I'm sorry. Jak and Daxter, pretty much many people want another Jak and Daxter game, and they say they don't want to make a Jak and Daxter game. So pretty much Crash Bandicoot, I don't see Naughty Dog doing it, because they want to work on more realistic games like The Last of Us and Uncharted. They don't want to go back in the day and pretty much go back and doing something with Crash Bandicoot or Jak and Daxter. So yeah, that's my thoughts, my game discussion on Crash Bandicoot. I think this is the last year that Crash Bandicoot, this is the last year for Crash Bandicoot to get announced or get revealed or something like that. If not, I think we should just all forget about it. I don't think it's going to happen, but they've been teasing, they've been trolling about it for many years and many weeks to come. So hopefully we see something about Crash Bandicoot, but then again, we just got to wait at E3. So that's about it. Let me know what you think about this game discussion video. Do you think Crash Bandicoot is going to appear at E3? Do you think it's not going to appear at E3? And if it does appear, do you think Naughty Dog is going to make the game, or do you think somebody else is going to make the game? It's up in the air right now, and see what Crash Bandicoot, if Crash Bandicoot is actually coming out. I still think it's like a good 80-85% that's going to get announced. But yeah, Sony definitely is dominating this generation, and I think this year is definitely going to be one of the best years for Sony games in general, especially on announcements. If this is this is confirmed. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later with this gaming news, gaming discussion, and gameplay videos. Have a nice one, guys. And thanks again for watching.